Okay, I can see Kimberly. Kimberly, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, welcome to Guru Siyag Yoga and Meditation.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Yeah, which state are you from?
Arizona in the U.S.
Arizona.
Yep.
Okay, wow, that's really nice. But I can't see your face. I can only see the floor and the mat. I hope you can see us.
I can see you. Yes.
Okay, great. So it's your first time for meditation, or have you been practicing yoga and
No, I've been practicing. I've been doing a lot of work. I have not done a Kundalini meditation before, but I have been practicing different things.
Okay, great. And I'm sure that since you've been practicing, your experience would have been great.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for talking, Kimberly, and we welcome you today.
Thank you.
Let me also try and talk to Mirren. Mirren, Mirren, can you hear me? We still have 10 minutes to go. So, and 10 minutes we have to officially start this session. So you guys can relax, probably take a cup of coffee, and hi Rob, namaste and welcome to Guru Siyag Yoga.
Hello, namaste.
Hello. Which part of the country are you from?
I am from Canada, Ontario, Windsor, Ontario, a little city outside of Windsor, Amherstburg.
Oh yeah, Ontario is a good place to be, and I believe it is very cold out there.
We got our first bit of snow last night, so yes, it's pretty cold.
Okay, excellent. Enjoy your New Year's with the winters. Any experience of yoga or meditation before?
I've been doing Kundalini for about 5 years, and I actually just joined like a Kundalini university with Guru Singh and Brett Larkin. It's a 200-hour teacher training course. I've been running through that material for the last 6 weeks in the online course. The online calls start in February. So limited, like I'd call myself a bit of a beginner, but yes, I've got some experience with it.
Okay, excellent. So even a bit of beginners are welcome to our event today. And officially, we will start in another 5 to 10 minutes because it is 11:30 EST USA time, Eastern Standard Time as per USA. So welcome again, Rob. And I see Robert joining. Hi, Robert. Welcome to Guru Siyag Yoga and Meditation. Can you hear me? Krishna Beniji. Krishna Beniji, can you hear me? You know, usually before the session, it's good time to talk to people because once you leave, once you enter the session and start,
Yes,
then
yes, I can hear you.
yes, ma'am, namaste and most welcome. Which part of the country are you from?
I'm from Washington State, USA.
Okay, great, excellent. And how did you get to know about this program?
It's I joined in a group like a couple of days ago, and then I saw the post in that group. So then I just messaged, and someone gave me the information. Then
Very good,
that's
excellent.
now I'm here.
So be good to know that our efforts are being big and we're getting people to know. So thank you for joining us. We'll have to wait for 5 minutes officially so that other people can join us. Now I have with me Bhavesh ji. Bhavesh ji, can you hear me? Okay. Rob. Rob. Hi, Rob. Yes, Bhavesh ji, please unmute yourself to speak.
Yes, Niharika, I can hear you.
Yes, yes.
Hello.
It's a little blurred, but I can hear you.
Yeah,
So, welcome to Guru Siyag Meditation and Yoga. Which part of the country are you from?
I am from Gujarat, India.
Oh, excellent. Good to have you with us, Bhavesh ji.
Thank you.
Okay, great. So we wait for Kathleen. Hi. We wait for another 5 minutes officially so that more and more people can join. Okay, I can see Jazzy.
Yeah,
Hi, Jazzy.
Jazzy.
Hi, Jazzy. How are you doing?
Okay, and yourself?
Good. Thank you so much. So, which part of the country are you from?
United States in New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay. Very nice. So, good morning, America. Good to have you with our session today. And
Okay, thank you.
any prior experience in yoga or meditation?
No.
Okay, great. So good to have all of you on this platform. And officially, I may start. We have 1 hour to go. Namaste and a very warm welcome to Guru Siyag Meditation and Yoga. My name is Niharika, and I'm a very proud disciple of my Guru, Guru Shri Ramlal ji Siyag. We are a team of volunteers. On the backstage, I have Rakesh ji. With me today, I have Minakshi ji from Mauritius. I am myself and Rakesh ji from India. In some time, we'll have Kuldeep ji joining us.
They joined. They have joined.
Great. So it's a team of volunteers, and we work purely with the conscience of working for our Guru. And because it has benefited a lot to thousands of disciples like us, we want others to benefit as well. Now I have immense pleasure to introduce to our Guruji, Sri Ramlal ji Siyag, the person in the white, if you can look at his photograph on the screen. So while we are talking, if you can also look at the screen, it will be really, really helpful. And I see Mitra Prakash ji joining in. Jai Gurudev. And when I see him, I have to say that for housekeeping purposes, we will keep your phones and laptops on mute, please. And only after meditation, we can unmute you. You can send messages. We will add you to the WhatsApp group, Telegram group. And after the session, do join our group so that if you have any queries, you can drop in a message to us. After 15 minutes of meditation, we will also have a discussion, a quick round of discussion on today's meditation. So I once again welcome you to Guru Siyag Meditation and Yoga. Gurudev Shri Ramlal ji Siyag, the person in the white, is on my left. He's a very empowered and spiritual and a very enlightened Indian Guru. And he has been working for the upliftment of the mankind from years now. Even after he left his mortal body in 2017, the force through his photograph and his Sanjeevani mantra is working for all of us. His guru, Baba Shri Gangainath Ji Yogi, when I look at the laptop towards my right, the long locks of hair, is an I Panthi Nath Yogi. And Baba Shri Gangainath Yogi's Samadhi is in Jamsar, Bikaner. Now, what happened is that Gurudev, from his very early life, took a spiritual path. However, he was having a very normal married life and he was working for Indian Railways. But he took a spiritual path, and when he went to the spiritual path, he was looking forward to a guru who can guide him, a guru who can make his spiritual journey successful. So that is when he happened to join Baba Shri Ganganath Ji Yogi. And after he joined Baba Ganganath Ji Yogi, after he took initiation from him, that is when all his powers started transferring to Gurudev Shri Ramlal Ji Siyag. And Baba Shri Ganganath Ji Yogi, before leaving his mortal body, gave all his power to Sadgurudev Shri Ramlal Ji Siyag. So in every sense of Gurudom, Gurudev is a true Guru. He has attained Gayatri Siddhi, which is formless powers of the spiritual universe, in the year 1969, and he attained Krishna Siddhi in the year 1984 after he got initiated by Baba Shri Ganganath Ji Yogi. So this was the basic 5 minutes of introduction. Before I start further, Kuldeep ji, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, great. So you want to speak, sir, today?
Okay. Camera will be having some problem. So
Let us welcome Kuldeep ji. Kuldeep ji, like all of us, is a very old, more than 20 years old disciple of Gurudev Shri Ramlal Ji Siyag. And he will introduce us to the philosophy of meditation and yoga, after which I will brief on how to meditate. And we will all meditate together for 15 minutes. And I request all of you to meditate with us for 15 minutes so that you experience it live. How does it feel to meditate? And then you can carry forward this practice at your home every day. So Kuldeep ji, over to you. You can take 10 minutes to introduce this philosophy. Thank you.
yep, sure. Thank you, Niharika. Jai Gurudev to everyone. Sorry, because of network issue, I'll be keeping my video off so that you can hear the voice clearly. Anyone having a problem in listening to the voice or problem related to volume, please increase the output on your system, whether it is phone or whether it is laptop or computer. Then I don't think there will be any problem. As Niharika talked about Gurudev Siyag, we all here are disciples of Gurudev Siyag, and since it is a unique method of meditation which awakens the Kundalini, the divine power within, and helps us proceed towards higher spiritual journey to reach the divine transformation of human body and human mind and soul. So we are here to share this simple method of meditation and chanting. There will be we will be playing a video basically of Gurudev Siyag. Gurudev gives a mantra for silent chanting. That mantra has to be chanted silently in our mind without moving our lips and our tongue. So as we read our newspapers or we read books in our mind, similarly we have to chant that mantra, which will be played in this program after a few minutes. And you can chant that mantra throughout day. You don't have to worry about any particular time. Whatever you have been doing, you carry on with your daily life, you carry on with your studies, you carry on with your work, you carry on with your household work, you carry on with your recreational activities. But in your mind, you should keep reminding yourself to chant that mantra. That mantra will continue in your mind, and this mantra chanting will create the base for the Kundalini to rise. Now, once we listen this mantra in the divine voice of Gurudev Siyag, the power within, the mother power of universe that Indian yoga philosophy believes in, is in the form of what we can say the Kundalini, the serpent power, which is popularly known as, that remains in a sleeping mode, in a dormant stage at the base of the spinal cord. So an enlightened guru can awaken this
Okay, I think we've
methods.
lost him. Rakesh ji. Kuldeep ji, can you repeat that again?
Anybody having problem with the sound?
No, you can continue. There are only some breakage in your voice sometime, not regularly. You can continue, Kuldeep.
Oh, sorry. Maybe due to network issue or something.
Yes,
Okay.
there is low network, so could hear 50% of your voice.
Okay, okay. I'll continue. Pushkar ji, I'll continue. Not a problem. So we'll request.
But I was able to hear everything very clearly.
Okay, great.
It
So,
is about the gadget. Even I have changed the gadget. Then now it is good. It's about the phone itself.
So Kuldeep ji was talking about the Kundalini power. The Kundalini power gets awakened when we get initiated by a real Guru. Gurudev Shri Ramlal ji Siyag had the power of Shaktipat. Shaktipat is that when a Guru transfers his power to a disciples and awakens the Kundalini, the feminine force, the feminine divine force within our body. Now, our Indian yoga philosophy says that whatever is there in the universe is also there in our body. So, the creator of the universe, and to realize that creator, the God or the universal supramental forces, is also very, very possible. So, as I was likely saying, and Kuldeep ji was also adding to Kundalini, Kundalini remains with 3.5 coils, 3.5 coils at the base of the spine, and it is sleeping, it is in a dormant position. When a real Guru like Gurudev Shri Ramlal ji Siyag awakens the Kundalini power, it makes upward movements in various chakras through the Shushmana, and it tries to reach the Sahasrahara. So the main purpose of yoga is attainment of God or one with the God. Now, what happens here in the yoga philosophy is that when the Kundalini awakens and it moves in upward movements to activate various chakras and clean various karmas, you can experience some involuntary or automatic yogic movements. So let them happen. Rakesh ji, can we open the page of automatic yogic movements? So depending on your physical state of body, like if you're having any disease or mental problem or past karmas, your Kundalini once gets awakened, and when you meditate for 15 minutes, you will experience you may experience or you may not experience various kind of yogic movements. So like you see on this picture in front of me, all of these yogic movements are happening on their own. There is no intervention of the practitioner. So various types of asanas, bandhs, pranayams happen automatically. You feel shivering in the body, or your neck might move, you experience pranayam, or in the later stages, people also experience khechari mudra, when your tongues goes up and stick inside your mouth. So these are all physical manifestations of the real yoga or the real changes that are happening inside. So when for 15 minutes we will meditate, all of us will meditate together. Let your body loose, sit in a comfortable position, probably cross-legged on a floor or on a sofa. If you are comfortable to sit cross-legged, and when we meditate for 15 minutes, if you're having any involuntary or on the spot yogic movements, do let them happen. Now, there are two things to it. I would say three things to it. First is the picture of Gurudev. Rakesh ji, I can't see the big picture of Gurudev. Nitya Prakash ji, can you see?
It is coming up. I think now you should be able to see the presentation. You want to see the meditation picture, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you, Rakesh ji. So this...
yeah, that's the one. Correct. Yeah, it's there now.
Great. So it is very important to look at the picture and relate to the picture. So if we focus on the picture for 30 seconds, 50 seconds, a minute, and we try and imagine how Gurudev looks, with the white hair, with the glasses on, with wearing a watch and sitting comfortably. So first is his picture, because when we meditate, his picture will be able to allow us to meditate. So here is the Agya Chakra, and we look at this picture on our Agya Chakra. In India, where we put a bindi, we also call it third eye or Agya Chakra. Now, secondly is the mantra. Okay, somebody is asking why cross legs. What I'm trying to say is, please sit in a comfortable position so that if you have any involuntary yogic movements, they can happen. If you cannot sit cross legs, it's not a limitation. You sit comfortably on a sofa or a bed. If you cannot sit cross legs, that's absolutely fine. The purpose to say was that you sit in a comfortable position for your bodily movements to happen on its own. Now, the first thing is that you have to concentrate on Gurudev's picture, so that will help you to meditate, because we meditate on Gurudev's picture. Secondly is the mantra. We will share the divine mantra in Gurudev's divine voice. And the mantra will have effect only and only if you hear it in Gurudev's voice, which means that you are receiving initiation. That means you are becoming a disciple of Gurudev by receiving the mantra in Gurudev's voice. In case in future your family or your friends want to receive this diksha or initiation, that you have to make them listen to the mantra in Gurudev's voice. So the first time, don't go to somebody and say, hey, listen, this is the mantra and please start chanting. It will not work that way. Because Gurudev has the power of Shaktipat. Gurudev has the siddhi to do meditation on his photograph and by way of mantra chanting. Only by listening, mantra in Gurudev's voice will activate your Kundalini power and you will get the results that are required. Now, third, which is very, very important, is the mental chanting. We never speak out the mantra while chanting, or usually also we don't speak out the mantra. Without moving our lips and tongue. I repeat, without moving our lips and tongue, silently we have to chant the mantra in our mind. Like we read a book silently. So that is the way we have to chant the mantra. We will not speak the mantra aloud. Even right now in 15 minutes, we will not chant the mantra aloud. Now, quickly coming to the benefits of this yoga and this form of meditation. For the past 30 years that we have seen practically with the disciples, and we have testimonies, thousands of people have benefited first in the freedom of diseases. So if you have diseases like blood pressure, IBP, or even cancer, hemophilia, HIV have been cured. So regular practice, and I assure regular practice will start improving your health conditions. So like today, we are going through a lot of stress. Women are working, they are going through a lot of stress in office, stress at home, depression, anxiety. All this will go simultaneously. So these are the physical benefits of Guru Siyag yoga and meditation. Second, that what we see is the benefit, the mental aspect. You will experience bliss, you will experience peace, you will experience calmness. So all your thoughts will try and come down, and you will emerge as a better human being when you will start practicing Guru Siyag's mantra and meditating on his picture. For students also, if they will start doing Guru Siyag's meditation, they'll have a better memory power. They will have a better chance to success. So regular practice, morning and evening, 15 minutes, empty stomach. Now, why do we say empty stomach? Like you should not be full belly, because it is easier to meditate an empty stomach, and if you have yogic movements, then you don't feel uncomfortable. So usually yoga and meditation is performed with an empty stomach. Now, okay, yeah, that was for cross legs. Second is that you have to keep chanting the mantra throughout the day. Whether you are working on a laptop, whether you're driving a car, you're washing your utensils. So what I'm trying to say is that the more of the chanting of the mantra inside your head you will do, the more of the power of the mantra you will receive. And when you sit in meditation, the results will be far even better. So try and chant the mantra as much as possible throughout the day, and for better results. Now next we come to how to meditate. So I request all of you, for 15 minutes, sit in a comfortable position. There is no limitation. You can lie on a bed, or you can just sit down, and look at Gurudev's picture for 30 seconds. So I'm looking at Gurudev's picture for 30 seconds because I have to imagine his picture here. And then silently, not moving my lips and tongues, I close my eyes. I pray to Gurudev. Gurudev, please, in your guidance, let me meditate for 15 minutes. So ideal time is 15 minutes. If you feel, you can increase the time to 20 or 30 minutes, but usually in colder countries, it is advisable to meditate for longer duration. Places like India, where it's usually hot, we advise morning and evening 15 minutes. So I look at Gurudev's picture, I pray to Gurudev for 30 seconds. Gurudev, please let me meditate for 15 minutes in your guidance. And I start chanting the mantra silently without moving my lips and tongue. And after 15 minutes, I experience all the changes which happen to me, whether it is pranayam, seeing of a divine light, experiencing peace, any divine voice or light. So let that transformation in you happen. So what we'll do next is we'll start with Gurudev's mantra in Gurudev's voice. Thank you. Rakesh ji, can I have the mantra video, please?
Yes, sure.
अब मंत्र बता दूं, उसको जपना है क्लीं कृष्ण क्लीं क्लीं, गाय की ध्वनि निकल के पीछे, क्लीं कृष्ण क्लीं 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 क्लीं कृष्ण क्लीं। अच्छा, अब ध्यान करो भाई 15 मिनट। यहाँ मुझे देखो और नाम सब चालू रखो। कोई प्रकार की योगिक क्रिया हो तो घबराएगा नहीं। 15 मिनट ध्यान करो, 15 मिनट में अपना बंद हो जाएगी। मन ही मन जपो और जब नहीं रहना चाहिए। क्लीं कृष्ण क्लीं क्लीं कृष्ण क्लीं क्लीं कृष्ण क्लीं।
Okay, everyone, we pray to Gurudev. Please allow us to meditate for 15 minutes.
Niharika ji, some people
Anji.
just joined. Some persons just joined.
Okay.
We need to tell the method of meditation again. Yeah.
Okay. So just give me 2 more minutes. I am really sorry. We have a couple of people just joined in. It is very simple. We will look at Gurudev's photograph here at the Agya Chakra. So look at this photograph of Gurudev in white and try and imagine here on the Agya Chakra. And we will just play the mantra. You have to silently, without moving your lips and tongue, keep chanting the mantra inside for 15 minutes. If you have any involuntary yogic movements or automatic yogic movements like moving of your body, pranayam, shaking of the head, let it happen. Meditate with us so that when you meditate at home, it is easier for you. So I hope I'm clear. We have to look at Gurudev's picture here and chant the mantra silently without moving our lips and tongue for 15 minutes. So what we'll do, we'll pray to Gurudev. Gurudev, please allow us to meditate for 15 minutes in your guidance. Now we play the mantra again, please.
कृष्ण क्लीं क्लीं 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 कृष्ण क्लीं। अच्छा, अब ध्यान करो भाई 15 मिनट। यहाँ मुझे देखो और नाम सब चालू रखो। कोई प्रकार की योगिक क्रिया हो तो घबराएगा नहीं। 15 मिनट ध्यान करो, 15 मिनट में अपना बंद हो जाएगी। मन ही मन जपो और जब नहीं रहना चाहिए। क्लीं कृष्ण क्लीं क्लीं कृष्ण क्लीं क्लीं कृष्ण क्लीं।
Okay, so I request all of us meditate together, and after 15 minutes, we shall let you know.
After 15 minutes is over. Please stop chanting of mantra. Slowly open your eyes.
Slowly open your eyes. Stop chanting the mantra. Okay, Mitra Prakash ji, are you there?
Yes, Niharika ji, I am here.
Okay. So before we start our session again, let's thank Gurudev for this beautiful 15 minutes. Many, many thanks to Gurudev. Now, Mitra Prakash ji will let us know about the in-person program which will happen in Alpharetta Public Library, Atlanta, GA on 8th of January. So, Mitra Prakash ji, can you put some light on this?
Yes, so next Saturday, which is 8th of January, in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. We will have an in-person session. So we have booked a room there in the Alpharetta Public Library. So Alpharetta is the city in the Atlanta metro area. So if you or any of your friends, families live here, you can let them know. Uh, we will be publishing the event detail in one of our groups. Uh, and you can Google the address for Alpharetta City Public Library, and the time will be 11 a.m. in the morning. 11 a.m. That will be the start time of the event. So if you have anyone or if you live in the area, you can plan on joining us in person. In person next Saturday.
8th of January, 11 a.m., Alfreda Public Library. Okay, now if you want us to send you the video of Gurudev Mantra, his HD picture and other details, please send us your email ID or WhatsApp number. We are again sending you a message in the message group where we'll share with you the Telegram group and the WhatsApp group. So please feel free to join us. Rakesh ji, can we send them again once more? Thank you so much.
Yeah, we have sent.
Yes. So officially in another 10 minutes, our session will be over. But we will continue as long as people have queries or they want to share their experiences. So one by one, we will start talking to everybody. Whosoever wants to speak now or raise their hand, feel free to share with us. So yes, Laukianos. Please speak. Please unmute your mic and speak. There is an unmute button. You have to unmute yourself and then speak.
Yes, I got this.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello.
I can hear you. Please speak.
Nice to have this experience. I never understood because of the voices in my house what we do, but I'm very curious to understand all of the Kundalini experience. It's something new for me, so I'd like if you can maybe explain how I will unlock these methods. Is it clear?
Okay, great. Meenakshi ji, do you want to answer that? He's asking, how do I get the experiences of Kundalini?
What he will be feeling like? You mean to say?
Yes, may I? So I was sometimes not only in my head, I was outside. I don't meditate. It's a beginning for me. So I'm very curious about this chakras activation and want to know all of this experience.
Okay. Shall I or you?
Yes. Basic chanting and meditation daily. Please carry on.
This is something, it is based on the chanting, this yoga. It is based basically on the chanting and the meditation. Only two things you have to do. Just obey the Gurudev. Everything will happen on your own by the grace and by the wish of Gurudev only. And he will not let anything wrong happen with you. So just have faith in him and keep on chanting and do meditation twice a day. That's the only thing you have to do. Rest is on him. Whatever is happening with you, just it is the best for you. It will be the best. Am I right, Niharika? Or
Yes. Very true, Meenakshi ji. So empty stomach twice a day for 15 minutes. Practice this. And after 20-25 days, maybe 30 days, you will find immense change in your personality, your behavior, and you will start seeing the benefits of Kundalini Yoga or Gurudev Yoga and meditation. And pray to Gurudev if you have any problems mentally, physically, or in your family or otherwise in your life. And keep chanting the mantra as much as possible. Now, I can see Sanjala. Sanjala ji, have you left or you want to speak with us?
No, I'm here.
Yeah,
Hi. Hi.
How was your experience? Please say.
I was feeling some tickling sensation, and I think the head, I could feel some tension over there. But I guess with experience and with practice, it will get. I think there are some retention with regard to the chakras everywhere where I could feel some numbness, right? So that's the reason, one of the reason that I started, looking for
What
spiritual
country
path.
are you from?
I'm from Mauritius.
And Meenakshi ji is also from Mauritius, so I get you connected to Meenakshi ji for future discussions. And,
Okay, great. That would be a pleasure. Yeah, I was asking
towards
you a question with regard to
Gurudev, Siyag, yoga and meditation. So Meenakshi ji, yeah.
Yeah. I was asking you, you said that like every day you have to keep doing it. So, well, whenever you're doing your course and everything, but is it like every time when you're doing, you have to picture, because you have to picture, you need to have the picture on the forehead, or it's just like, because it's like you might be doing something, you're doing the chanting and then you stop, and then you focus on it again, like you start doing the chanting. So every time, is it like every time you have to focus on the picture here, over here, and then ask Gurudev for the meditation, or just like once you've done the 15 minutes in the morning, and then every time you just think about it, you just go straight to the mantra?
Mr. Prakash ji, do you want to answer that?
Yes, I can take that question. So, as I understand, the question is when you are meditating, and so what you start meditating on the picture of Guru Siyag, like try to imagine the picture between your eyebrows at your third eye. And so, what will happen while you're meditating? In some time, the picture will fade out, or you may start seeing something else. So, you may not be able to focus on Guru Siyag's photo at your third eye all the time. So that is very, very natural, and let that happen. If you do notice it, you can try to bring or try to imagine Gurudev's photo again at your third eye, or you can let it flow naturally and let your meditation go wherever it takes you.
Okay, let's suppose I'm driving or doing something.
Yeah,
like,
sorry to interrupt, Bella. I think I got your question. Sorry to interrupt. So when you are doing the mental chanting, like 24/7 thing, then you don't have to worry about the picture or focus on the picture. You can do it
okay,
yeah,
that was
you can do the chanting
Yeah, okay, yeah.
without
Thank you, Vinodji.
like focusing on the picture, but during the meditation only you have to focus on the picture.
Okay, that's answered.
So
Thank
there
you.
are two aspects of it. Thank you so much, Vinod ji and Nitya Prakash ji. Keep chanting the mantra 24/7 as much as possible. And when you meditate on Gurudev's picture with the mantra chanting.
Thank you.
Liz, hi. Liz, can you hear me? Unmute yourself. Unmute. There is an unmute button on your phone. We can't hear you, Liz.
Hi there. Hi. I wanted to ask, because I've noticed for some time now when I'm doing my yoga practice that my arms just go over my head like that, particularly when I'm in lying down poses. Is this what you're talking about? When it's kind of, I don't think to do it, it just kind of happens? Is this what you're talking about?
Involuntary means that it is not having your intervention. The power of Guru and the power of mantra is making it happen on its own, because your body requires that particular asana of moving your head, of moving your hands upwards. That is why that particular asana will happen, and after 15 minutes automatically it will stop. So you don't have to worry. So only till the time you are doing your 15 minutes of meditation, when you're chanting the mantra, any kind of yogic movements happen, let them happen. It's for your benefit.
Right. So it is what you're talking about then. That's what were they called?
Yeah, it could be raising your hand, or it could be neck movements. Any movement which is required by your body will happen in these 15 minutes. it is letting your own immunity system or any disease getting cured.
Thank you.
Which part of the country are you from, Liz?
I'm in the UK, in Brighton.
Oh wow, we have lots of participants from UK. Okay, next Rakesh ji, who can you see? Dakshina ji.
Yeah.
Dakshina ji, you can unmute yourself and speak. Okay.
Oh, can you hear me? Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I was
Yes,
doing
yes.
my spiritual practice right from for the past 5 to 6 years.
Okay.
I have been doing multiple practices, and this is one of the best practice that I have been attending. Right from when I started, I could see the spiritual body of Guru in front of me in an astral form.
Okay.
I could see his form directly, and I could feel his touch on my body while initiation.
Okay. Okay.
First, initially, I started to sense my Muladhara chakra, and then I started to rise the energy. And at the end of the session, as the 15th minute ends, I could feel an immense pressure over the head, the crown chakra, surrounding the crown chakra in a clockwise movement. And it was a great experience that I gone through, and such a deep meditation within this 15 minutes. It was really great because it usually takes around. Usually I do around half an hour practice to get to a deeper state, and this meditation chanting and the voice of Guruji has taken me in 5 to 6
Call you
minutes to
back.
a
I'm
deeper
using
session.
this phone.
Can I get you?
Hello?
Dakshina, continue. I think Niharika got a phone call in the background, so don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, continue. I think your experience is really wonderful, so we would like to hear more, definitely. Continue with your...
Yeah, that's what. At the end of the session, I could feel an clockwise chakra movement in my crown, and it was really great that after having such a wonderful session, I could not get out of the session, get out of the meditative state so easily. I was like flying over the space, flying in the Akash with the Guru. It was a great state, and he is so lively in front of me. I could see his astral form in a glow of light. He's such a bright person, and his astral form is so great. I could see that. So thanks for the session, and I'm sure I will just practice it regularly and make it sure get the blessings of the Guruji. Thank you.
Yes. Ji, please do practice regularly, and thanks for sharing such a beautiful experience. We have very short time, so I will move to the next participant, Urusula ji. Urusula ji, you were raising your hand. Ursula?
Yes. My question was very new to the experience. I just wanted to know, what does the mantra mean exactly?
This mantra is basically joining of universal mother power and universal father of the universe, that we call in Hinduism joining of powers of Radha and Krishna. So this mantra provides you the energy of creators of universe, and that energy is within us. We have that divine power within us, but we don't know how to awaken it. And if I go through science, the scientists also believe that the universe, there was a big bang, and the universe was created out of that. And the religions also believe that there was a divine sound. Now that divine sound has been converted into a mantra by Gurudev. We have to chant it mentally. So when we chant it within us, that power gets awakened and that power works. So that is the meaning of mantra, of having powers of both Radha and Krishna. So that is the one part. Second is people may be having queries about I meditated but I did not feel anything. See, the Kundalini is at the base of the spinal cord, and it rises through a nerve which our yogis term as Shushmana. Now that nerve is connected to all other nerves in the body. So if your body has any problem, and if there is any blockage in the path of Kundalini while it is rising, to clear its path, it will induce involuntary yogic movements. But in case if it doesn't face any blockage while it is rising during meditation, then you may not feel any yogic kriya, any yogic movement. So it is not that not having any yogic kriya or yogic experience is lacking something. It's not that. It is like when we travel by plane, we are in a flight and there is some disturbance. So we immediately feel that our bodies get jerks and the plane is also feeling something. But if there is no disturbance, then what we feel like the plane is in a stationary mode. It is not moving as such. So that stage comes often while we meditate in this process. Many a time you may feel that, yeah, you meditated for 15 minutes or 30 minutes, but you didn't feel anything. But it doesn't mean that there was no progress. The plane is moving, but there was no need for Kundalini to induce any movement, and therefore you did not feel any kriya. But after few days or few weeks, again something will happen. So you should do the mental chanting of the mantra, which is like the seed, and that seed will germinate into a tree, a spiritual tree. So you chant the mantra as much as you can, and you should meditate at least once, if possible twice a day, for 15 to 30 minutes, whatever is convenient. Now, some people have asked whether they can meditate for more than 30 minutes. Yes, you can, if you have time at hand. See, the limitation is considering our tight schedules, because meditation is so blissful and you enjoy it so much that it is someone is bound to increase the meditation duration and sit for longer duration. So the Gurudev advised that you have your family life, you have your own professions, so better to keep it within 15 to 30 minutes. That is why this limitation. Otherwise, there is not much of any issue with that. So that is what I think the few queries are. If anybody has anything else to ask, please feel free.
Thank you, Kuldeep ji, for your beautiful words. I see Amit Mishra ji. Yes, please unmute yourself.
Yeah, good evening. Just wanted to ask,
Good evening.
In the starting, it was said that we should concentrate on the face of the Guruji, right? But when I was doing it, suddenly I saw that some people, their eyes are closed, right? So, and then if we have to concentrate on the picture of the Gurudev, we need the picture of the Gurudev, right? I think that will be fine. And the mantras that people are asking for, I just searched on YouTube, so that's available on Gurudev page, I think. So people can.
Yes, all the teachings of Gurudev, if you can understand Hindi and in subtitles of, some are in subtitles of English also, or not all, can be listened on YouTube. The mantra can also be listened on YouTube. However, if you want to be in our group, then you can join the Telegram and WhatsApp group. And if you want the HD big photograph to take a printout, then you can give us your email ID. We will send you the HD telegram picture. And anything else, Amit ji, that you want us to send?
I was asking, saying that you have to look at the picture. So I think there might be a confusion. So you have to look at picture for some time, 30 seconds to 1 minute or a little bit more if you want. And memorize the picture, and then you have to close your eyes and try to imagine the picture at your third eye. So hope that is
great. Yeah. Now it's a clear instruction,
okay.
Right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have the meaning of the mantra also here.
I have already joined the WhatsApp group, so the picture can be shared in that group. Thank
Yeah,
you.
we will be sharing tomorrow or today, tomorrow. You will get the meditation pictures and also the mantra video and some more details. Meaning of mantra as well will be shared.
Okay, so we will share all the details, whether you've sent your email ID or you've shared your phone number or you've joined our groups. We will share the details with you. Now coming to Ursula. Ursula, you are still there? You wanted to know the meaning of the mantra?
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Now, if you read the divine word means the sound of K represents Sachidanand Deity Lord Krishna, and the sound E represents Mahaswarupini Goddess Radha. Now, what happens in India? The fatherly heavenly elements are known as Krishna, you can say like that, the divine fatherly elements, and the divine mother elements are represented by Goddess Radha. So the first word klinga, where ang, the sound of ang has to be pronounced at the end of the word, klinga. So here the various words, letters, like K represents Lord Shri Krishna, E represents Mahabhav Sarupani Radha. Here L presents Ananda or bliss. And the sound of ang, which I just said that you have to say klinga. So ang represents addition or rejoicing together of both the fatherly and motherly divine elements, which is Krishna and Radha. So this mantra is complete in itself because it has the divine energies of both the feminine powers and the fatherly powers. Milakshi ji, you want to add something to this?
Here it is well explained, but everything is covering in the slide. The bliss, you can explain that the bliss is joy, which cannot be bought. We cannot buy that. This is something else you can experience only. That's the only thing.
Yes, so Ursula, this mantra is very, very enlightened. It is very powerful. And you keep chanting it day in, day out. Do meditation, empty stomach, morning 15 minutes, evening 15 minutes. If you have any physical, mental, or spiritual problems, or any family problems, any problems in your life, you pray to Gurudev for a guidance and for removal of those problems. And we will send you the details if you have shared us with you. So thank you. Have a nice day.
Are you satisfied, Ursula, with the answer? Have you got the answer?
Yes.
Yes.
It helps me understand
It
what
is
it
the
is
joining together of father and mother. The mother
Yes.
is also residing within us, and the father is here. So when they are together, the union of both.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
You're most welcome. Now, Rakesh ji, who can you see next raising their hand?
Niharika ji, not yet, but whoever want to speak, want to share their experience, they can unmute themselves and then can continue, please.
Okay, so one by one, if anybody wants to speak, can unmute themselves and share their experience. Every Sunday, we have this session at 11:30 EST USA time. So you can see your timings accordingly. Open the lines 5 minutes before. You can let your families and your friends know. And anybody else who wants to talk today, please unmute yourself and feel free to talk.
Yeah, if anyone has joined like second or third, like repeating today's session and they want to share their experience so far, that will also be most welcome.
I got slept while meditation. Most of the time that happens to me.
So Atul, you are saying that you went to sleep, right, during meditation?
Pushkar ji saying he went to sleep.
Oh, okay. And then were you able to come out of meditation after 15 minutes, or you were still kind of in the sleeping mode?
I came out of after I think 30 or 40 minutes.
After, sorry, you were kind of fading. Can you repeat that, Pushkarji?
Maybe I came out of 30 plus minutes, 30 or 40 minutes.
Oh, so you really kind of slept, and then probably after 30 minutes you came out of meditation. Um, yeah, I don't know, Niharika ji, you want to answer that, or Kuldeep ji, please?
This is regular. Most of the time, I experience the same thing.
Okay. Yeah,
Even I have tried the thing called Reiki. The same experience I got.
okay. Yeah, in this yoga also, many people can experience what is called as yoga nidra, uh, or similar experience where you kind of don't know where you are. So it will be more like sleeping. You will feel like sleeping. It rarely happens that you actually go to sleep. So, but since you have just started practicing and you were already practicing meditation where you tend to go to sleep, so it could be continuation of that. So I think for now, try to chant this mantra so that you start getting Gurudev Siyag's energy within you, and then your meditation experience may change. So you may not be really tend to, and make sure that you, when you are starting the meditation, you pray to Gurudev that help me meditate for 15 minutes or whatever time frame you want to meditate. So that way you will not go to sleep for longer than that time. Even if sleep is needed or yoga nidra is needed, it will happen only for 15 minutes, and then you will come out of meditation after that time.
I feel the energy from Gurudev, but still, after the feeling of energy, I felt like sleepy.
Okay, that may be needed for you. So I would say, yeah, see how it goes as you continue to practice with your daily meditation.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. So Pushkar ji, all of us experience different kind of yogic movements. We might not have yogic movements also. Some of us just go into deep bliss or ananda, and some of us also get into sleep. But your experience is unique in itself. But I'm sure as and when you practice daily, you will have more experiences to just pray to Gurudev. Gurudev, take me in your guidance and let me meditate. And sincerely you pray, you will get results. So might be that next time you meditate, your results will be different and you will not sleep. So it's time for us to wind up the session. If anybody
I
wants
think
to
Atul
speak,
was, yeah, please go ahead,
okay.
Neha.
Atul, is it?
Yeah, hi. So I just want to understand what is yogic movement. So whenever I meditate, the tingling session, whatever we feel, that is a yogic movement or something else.
Yeah, so I can take that if Niharika ji, if you're okay with that.
Yes,
Uh,
please, please.
so yeah, so yoga we know, right? We go to yoga studio and then we do asanas like what you might have seen Baba Ramdev giving you different asanas. And so those, and then we also have mudras where we have hand postures, and so all those we understand. So that is the best known part of yoga, right? Eight lanes of yoga where our body moves, we bend, or we do savasana, or any other asanas. Uh, so those we know. Now, when Kundalini awakens, it can take you to any part of the yoga, including your physical postures, movements, and then also pranayama, breathing exercises, right? So all those are well known, and then you'll also start getting some subtle experiences, which is like those sensations you're getting, right, where you are getting kind of shivering, or your very minute movements will happen within your body, like only few muscles will move, or your tingling will happen. So those are very minute. Then it can even go more subtle, where you will go deeper into meditation, or your movement will happen within you, like your tongue will move inside your mouth, or some muscles will move, your eyes will move, which will be like khechari mudra, sambhavi mudra, which will be very hard to explain. Like if a guru has to sit in front of you and want you to do that, he'll not be able to guide you, because those are very minute movements of the muscles. So that can happen. And then you can also see visions, and you can see divine smell, you can see divine figures, So all those are very, very subtle experience. You can see light, you can hear nada or sound. So all those are given in the books, but nobody can make you experience those in a yoga studio. So only a true guru can take you to those experiences. You can see the future, past, all those siddhis which are explained in Patanjali Yoga Sutras. All those can happen to you. And then your behavior will also change, which is yam niyam, right? Which is the first starting point of yoga. So your food habits may change, your behavior may change, you may start getting up at a different time. All those can happen. So this will be the effect of practicing this yoga. So does that answer your question, or are you good? You may have to unmute. I don't know if you're...
Atulji, you have to unmute yourself.
Yes. I got the point. Thanks for that information.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Prakash ji, for your beautiful words, and thank you, Atul ji, for participating. Pushkar Joshi ji has to say that he has vibration in back and some sound in brain, some humming sound in ear.
Yeah, I usually experience, so I want to convey to Atul ji.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you. So I think we have done with today's session. If you can join us next Sunday, every Sunday, keep practicing at home. Let your friends know, families know. Because this is free of cost, Gurudev has never charged any of us. And this transformation, this divine transformation in human beings is happening only free of cost. So I request at least spread the word with more and more of your friends and families in your WhatsApp group, in your Facebook group, so that more people get to know, get to aware about this yoga and meditation. And that is all is we required from you. Thank you so much for attending. Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev.